Guard, set to number 11,
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Friday, they'll be facing Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Garland, pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Allen, right side. Outside Mitchell. Hunter, the screen for 3. Mitchell misses. And here's New York now. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Doris, the Knicks gave up 5 first-round picks and a swap for Mikal Bridges. Safe to say there's some pressure to perform.
There is no doubt about that, B.A., because that is forever the prism through which I will view this trade. His team had showed such patience to that point. To give away 5 coveted first-round picks speaks volumes about the impact they believe he can have for them.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
The cagey veteran. All right, Shams, thank you. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Brunson on the drive. Towns on a screen for 3. Bridges gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 5.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking 3 as soon as he got free. That's nice delivery.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Hunter. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell has always been a high-volume three-point shooter. Now it's about his efficiency.
And here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. Towns, a screen on Mobley. 5 on the clock. Hart can't hit.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
Back to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Lets it go from deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Out to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. And it's 8 points for Mikal Bridges.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Allen outside. From deep, Mitchell. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Brunson. Off target with the 3. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Back to Garland. Launches it. The Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
Folks, that is about Jalen Brunson's craftiness there. His footwork, the ability to be elusive.
Outside Garland. Over Brunson. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's gotten his second bucket on the night. Outside Hart. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. And he buries his first look.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Pass to Mobley. And here's Hunter for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks leading by 4. Here's Towns. Outside Hart. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Bridges misses. Cavaliers trail by 4. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Over Garland. Here's Towns. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Different look for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Mobley. Strus comes in for Hunter. And it's Ball in for Darius Garland.
Nance Jr., Max Strus, Lonzo Ball.
Cavaliers trail by 6. Left side Mitchell. Nance outside. Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Well, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In the 3rd spot, the Knicks.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They trail by 6. The 3 ball. The shot off that time.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Bridges misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Strus. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Yeah, that's Max Strus, sprinting the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Back to Brunson. Shoots over Ball. Hart from long range. They grab their own miss. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big-time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Hey, Brian. Right now, the story is with Sacramento as the Kings front office is executing early season deals. They made a deal for Tyler Hero, a guy who plays with absolutely no fear. He's ultra confident, but he almost always backs it up. And from everything I hear, he's a fiery competitor who brings a lot to the table for this team.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Pass to Strus. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Knicks leading by 7. Hard up top. Outside Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Mitchell. Allen outside. Pass to Strus. Here's Nance. Back to Strus. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Hart. The 3. Strus grabs the miss.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Ball finds Strus. The 3 from Mitchell. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Brunson. Puts it up. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, B.A., and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league-level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those 2 qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of a game. You have to admire it.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A new lineup here for New York. Cleveland also making some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Hunter comes in for Nance. And Darius Garland subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Robinson. Clarkson outside. Now Yabusele. Just 5 on the clock. Payton passes to McBride. Pulls it. New York again can't hit. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. There's 1:54 left in the first. From deep. No luck on that one. And here are the Knicks. Here's McBride. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Up top, Yabusele. Payton finds Robinson. Back to Payton. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ball passes to Mobley. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Mobley on a screen. Left side Garland from behind the arc. Drains the triple. Now just a 2-point Knick lead.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Clarkson. Yet to see a basket. McBride on the wing. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Hunter. From deep, Strus. It's hauled in by Robinson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Clarkson. The shot, no good. Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Ball. throws it down.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. A step-back shot, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So for Cleveland right now, Larry Nance is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Ball in at the one. Towns, that's good.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer. That time doing work inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you.
Physical. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Nance. Here's Garland. He's covered by Clarkson. There's Ball with a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And it's Clarkson missing. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Gershon Yabusele. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And the free throw, no good. All right, Doris, for the Knicks, would you run a 2-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
BA, I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. But at the same time, they are both elite offensive players. And there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both.
Now here's Ball. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Garland against Clarkson. To the middle. Pass to McBride. Yabusele outside. Clarkson for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Ball. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Garland for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Payton attacking. Clarkson for 3. Nance pulls down the board.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
And he lobs it up. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got his first basket.
Well, Mobley very effective when he gets very good position on the interior.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Doris, you got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Peyton.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass the ball. And here's Mobley. Mobley on the screen. Garland for three. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
No shot is outside my range, or so Darius Garland believes.
To stop the run. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Craig comes in for Nance. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Now here's Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mitchell, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Hunter. There's the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. McBride on the wing. Outside Brunson. Robinson finds Towns. Back to Robinson. Now Brunson. Clarkson for 3. Nails it from 3. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, when Clarkson came into the league, this guy more of a slasher, but boy, has he improved his range.
Outside Mitchell. From downtown, Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Off target from three-point range. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Allen. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. And he's going for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Up top, Allen. Pass to Hunter. Outside Mitchell. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots over ball. Brunson misses. Ball against Brunson. Pass the ball. Here's Craig. Allen outside. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Towns. 6 points for him. Pass to Robinson. Clarkson outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Mitchell takes a 3. And Cleveland another 3.
That's Mitchell is lethal. And if you allow him a corner 3 opportunity, there's going to be no hesitation.
Here's McBride. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Brunson passes to Clarkson. Over Hunter. And it's Clarkson missing. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. And the Knicks shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Here's McBride. And the Knicks miss again. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Brunson against Hunter. Back to ball. 6 to shoot. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Clarkson passes to Brunson. They still need this. Got a hand on it.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
On the wing, Mitchell. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to McBride. New York working the ball around now. It's Robinson, high post. Here's Brunson. Robinson tries to save it, and Craig pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 5. Ball with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Good work defensively by Towns.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
The Cavaliers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Ball. .156 left to play in the half. Outside Mitchell. Hunter the screen. Mitchell the pass to Hunter. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. Brunson passes to Hart. Shoots over Mobley. Hart can't hit.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it seems like the East is wide open doors. How do the Cavs capitalize with a deep run?
Well, I think they can start with continuity. They have a quality young core when you think about Evan Mobley, when you think about Darius Garland, when you think about Jared Allen. So I'm not arguing for complacency by any stretch of the imagination. But I do think there's a strong case for running it back and giving a talented offensive team with a double big lineup another opportunity. I think they're good enough.
And that's good as he hits both shots. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success. Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And here's Allen. Hunter finds Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Outside Hart. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Well, you see teams concede the 3 to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to second quarter and get ready.
Hello, everyone, and welcome Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
Let me tell you guys, there's nothing better than playing well on the road and hearing that silence.
Yeah, in many ways, they've looked like the more comfortable team. And let's talk now about the trade news. Some interesting moves to discuss.
Well, the team was looking for another weapon offensively. Hero can obviously shoot with the best of the team. He's streaky, but he can be deadly.
Yeah, Hero believes in himself. You get to see it almost to the point of cockiness. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I've seen him get into people's heads.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the three. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Brunson. Hart from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Hunter. Mobley on a screen. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter as Evan Mobley does there, you've got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
Pass to Towns. Now here's Brunson. Fires for three. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his third assist of the night. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Nance outside. Back to Garland. From the arc. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Outside Hart, pass to Towns. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Nance, the pass to Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Hunter. Back to Garland. Nance, the screen. Beyond the arc. And Cleveland another 3.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Towns. Hart from long range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland finds Hunter. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Pass to Hart. Now Brunson. Three-pointer. Hunter with the rebound. Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit. Bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back over to you, Brian.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, PA. He is a nightmare at free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Number 5 is Evan Mobley.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Hunter. Garland with a screen on Anunoby. That shot wide open. Hunter's got 9 points.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Towns from outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
But Pat answers with his own three, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Garland against Brunson. And Nance with the slam.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Brunson passes to Towns. Outside Hart. Fires the three. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Garland. Outside Hunter. Puts up a three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Outside Hunter. Fires the three. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Garland, no good. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Inside, here's Towns. Easy work inside for Towns.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Bridges against Mitchell. Garland, a good look. Hart pulls it in.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Crafty move. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Brunson.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. This one for 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Towns outside. The three is up. Oh, Cat rains one in from deep.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Now Hunter. He's got 12. Outside Mitchell. Out to Mobley. Let's go with a three. Good work defensively by Towns.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Brunson looks it over. And again, New York with the triple.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
The Cavs trailing a top-flight offense in Cleveland. Doris, what makes them so formidable?
Well, generally speaking, if you are great at multiple things. They have elite shot creation in the backcourt. They have size and finishing ability up front. They can hurt you at all three levels of offensive opportunity. And boy, their three-point range is deep, B.A.
Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From deep, Mitchell. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over to the left wing. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Garland, no good. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside Brunson. Lets it fly. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field. But since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
Nance outside. Back to Garland. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter here. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
And normally, Mitchell wants his shot head on. But you give him the corner, and he will adapt.
Outside Hart. Low block shot. And it's New York scoring again.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 2-point game. Nance the screen. 4-3. Garland no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 6 assists here tonight. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Nance outside. Outside Mitchell. Nance outside. Garland for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. With 1 on the clock. Hunter. And that's not going to go. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 three-pointers in the game. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Strus in at the 2 spot. Now here's Allen. Out to Craig. Outside Hunter. Pass to Ball. And the three-pointer goes.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Towns gets the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And here's Strus. Ball outside. Outside Hunter. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by McBride.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Yabusele a screen on Ball. Yabusele outside. Pass to Towns. Oh, Towns with the big presence.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now here's Strus. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Towns is screen on Strus. Clarkson for 3. He drops it from range. And the Knicks lead by 8.
That is how you respond to 1-3 on one end. Clarkson with a tray of his own. Go ahead, Jordan.
Pass to Strus. The kick out to Ball. No good with the triple. New York leading by 8. Here's McBride. Second chance shot. And it's Towns with a bucket inside. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Allen with a screen on Payton. Hunter finds Ball. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Towns a screen on Ball. Now here's McBride. Hounded by Ball. 6 to shoot. Yabusele a screen on Strus. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Yeah, to me, it's always a great sign when the 3 ball is falling for Jordan Clarkson.
Cavaliers trail by 13. Ball with it. Outside Hunter to end the run. The rebound by Payton.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Towns. Now Clarkson. Towns is screen on Strus. Clarkson passes to Towns. Back to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. Here's McBride. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for McBride. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter. If they go on a run, what matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Allie, thank you.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Towns a screen on Strus. And it's Clarkson missing. And Ball will bring it up here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The 3. That one doesn't drop. New York leading by 12. Pass to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Oh, Brunson. He likes that corner.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Allen finds Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
What a look there from the big fella, Jarrett Allen. We've seen his playmaking make a big-time jump.
Clarkson outside. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. The Knicks are making a switch here. McBride's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Nance comes in for Craig. Mitchell's checked in for Hunter. And Darius Garland subbed in for Ball. Now here's Clarkson. Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. Clock at 6. A nice shot by McBride.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Mobley. The drive by Garland. Count it. Good. Garland's got 25 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brunson against Garland. Brunson drives in. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 33 points.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Nance outside. Back to Garland. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. Garland's got 17 points here in the second half.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Now here's Strus. Outside Garland. Out to Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell hits from the corner.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Outside Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Garland. Brunson finds Robinson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives.
B.A., he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Anunoby comes in for Clarkson, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. And the shot is good by Garland.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Brunson passes to Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Towns. From downtown, Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Doubled by Strus. Anunoby passes to Towns. Now Robinson. Screen by Robinson. Three-pointer, Bridges. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Hunter comes in for Strus.
Substitution on the court.
Allen finds Hunter. Mobley outside. Hunter, a screen on Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Garland's got 33.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Outside Hart. Now Towns. He launches. Cleared away by Mobley. Anunoby against Hunter. Fires the 3. Allen! Oh, Impressive footwork down low.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Knicks leading by 8. Outside Bridges. Hard outside. Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Now Anunoby. Beyond the arc. That's off.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Oh, off target from downtown. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Garland looking around. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Towns.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Look it!
Just putting the ball on the deck. Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
Cavaliers trail by 10. Hunter in the post. Anunoby covering. Mitchell fires! Can't get the 3. And for New York, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Knicks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Karl Anthony Towns.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Hunter. Anunoby there for the rebound. So New York takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
For money growth, and I don't even got